Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and this is going to be a little bit different. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and occasionally sometimes subscribers will ask me, "What are you beating, man? What's up? What's happening? Where's this like playthrough going on?" And I just want to bring up the issue that I suffer from a mental illness. I've never had it. I've always been honest about it. I suffer from depression, anxiety disorder, and I always feel that if it's maybe kicking my ass a little bit, or maybe we're in a bad place, excuse me, hold on. Oh, that I never want to record videos within that scenario because I always feel like it comes across in the videos, or maybe it will degrade the videos, or people will sense that maybe there's something wrong or off. And I always just feel like if I'm going to record a video, I want to record it in the best mindset possible. And this is going to be something that I want to talk about within the gaming community, is the fact that I don't really feel that there's a lot of people who are very successful in the gaming community that are able or willing to talk about some sort of form of mental illness or the stigma that it may have. The problem with that is that, have you ever noticed within the gaming community, or maybe the people that I follow, that there's a very finite focus on what they actually are able to do within their channel, which I completely understand as far as a financial sense, is that they're successful now, it's their main form of revenue, it's how they take care of themselves or maybe their family, and they don't want to compromise that. I mean, there's even channels out there that do not even reply to people in the comments section because maybe something might get misinterpreted, and before you know it, the YouTube news piranhas are all over it. Like, such and such said this, let's pile on. And he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, I just said this, man, and like I get it, but I always felt when I created my YouTube channel that it should always be an extension of yourself in every way possible. I mean, if you're into cooking, fuck it, do it, man. Show cooking videos. If you're into, like, I don't know, like controlling race cars or like gar-coating, go-karting, maybe anything I do. I always felt there was never a need to divide who you were as a person. But the problem is like as YouTube has grown, is that people want a very. It's become like television. People click on a channel for a very specific purpose. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe someone's got 10, 15 minutes. They've got a popular YouTuber in mind. They go to that YouTuber and they want to see popular games. They go boom, watch the video. I'm off. I'm back to work or whatever it is, school, whatever. The thing is, for me, I never thought that was the case. For me, like I always wanted my YouTube channel to be about me. Like YouTube, it's about you. It's about whatever interest you have, whether it be gaming or not. Everything should collide as one. Like if you've noticed how common it is in gaming channels to have a gaming channel and a vlog channel. You know what I mean? To separate the two things. So people get to see what you do as a gamer, and people will just like get to see what you do unless you wake up in the morning in your bed like, oh, I checked Twitter, going up, I'm making Weetabix and bananas, which by the way is the bollocks. Oh, I'm going out, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I never thought that. I never thought to even create a second channel because I don't feel it's like it's not. I don't want to separate issues. It's me. It's all me. However way you want to encompass it. It's even bad. It's even worse in the gaming community where like, have you ever seen somebody who has a gaming channel, starts playing a specific game, which may be their main game, and then creates a second channel to play a different game? What is that about? Just play the game on your channel. Like I don't understand that. Something that I want to talk about, as I said before, was mental illness, and I feel like it's not really being represented. And given the fact that gaming is one of the biggest avenues on YouTube, that I feel like people should let it come forth. You know what I mean? Like stop hiding from it. I mean, I get it. Obviously, there's people out there that don't suffer from it at all, never experienced it, and that's perfectly fine. They're happy doing what they're doing, and that's great. That's fantastic. But I also feel that there's people obviously out there that maybe do want to talk about it every now and again. Maybe there is popular YouTube channels out there that really do want to discuss it, but they're scared because it might impact their channel. It might take away something as far as money is concerned. They might just think they could release one video because we all know that YouTube is a fickle thing. You could be popular, you could be up there, you could be the top YouTuber that one like moment, and in the next moment I don't know, something happens, maybe one of your videos aren't quite clicking with the community, and boom, you're gone. It can happen, but like, I just feel like people should stop being so afraid, because as a sufferer myself, I just really want people out there to understand that it's not always a permanent thing. Like, it is part of you, but it's not all of you, and I just want people to understand it, and I feel like, given the fact that YouTube, or especially the gaming community, has a lot of young fans that maybe if people talked about it and opened up about it, then maybe it wouldn't become such a shock to maybe friends or family or even to themselves if it does happen to them. That they know there's other people that are suffering from the same thing that they are. Somebody that maybe they even look up to. Somebody they've been watching for 4 years, love the videos, can see that they're dealing with it on a day-to-day basis, and they know that they've got the same thing they have, and they've just got to fight through it. I don't know. You can tell me what you think. I'm going to speak on it more, but I just feel like there should be much more open dialogue on YouTube about it. I'm not talking about specific mental health channels because we know they're not big hitters. The big hitters are the people that are popular on YouTube that may have some conditions that we could openly talk about. But the problem is there's too much stigma about it. There's too much fear about what it may do to their subscribers and their subscriber base. Like they may think, "Oh, this guy's nuts, man. Let's dump him." Like because that is even we're 2017 here and we're still scared. Even your friends, your family. I mean, I have some friends that I like to talk about. There's people that I like to call my eccentricities who've been dealing for a long time and they're very understanding about it. But I also know there's people that have a kind of a difficulty or like they're trying to understand. They get it. They're good people. They're a good person. But they don't really know what to do or don't really know what to say and just kind of like I get and maybe sometimes they might even ignore me just simply because they just don't know what to do. They don't know how to interact with me so that it can pass. But I just think it was a word to raise, and I just think should be something. I mean, I'm not looking for some sort of like I don't know mental health peace prize or whatever, but I'm just saying that I think there's a real avenue here on YouTube for it to be discussed. And I don't know. Tell me what you think if you've got any issues, and maybe you think this could be a positive thing towards the community. I mean, that's what we're all here for, right? We all enjoy each other's company. We're all there. We're all loving each other's videos, liking each other's videos. Maybe there could be something a little bit more connection. But I mean, you can tell what you think, and I'll catch you all next time.